Hello, class of 2018. It didn't hit you in September when you woke up for the first day of school. It didn't hit you at the last homecoming game or as you were filling out countless college applications. You don't really realize it as you are having the time of your life right now, these last few days of high school. However, it will begin to hit you at graduation when you look around and realize you will never see half these people again. You will surely notice it more over summer when best friends of 13 years start going away. You might feel it the morning you leave for college, or start the first day of a new job in a new place, or fly off to join the military. All of a sudden, you realize this is the last time you will ever see your room, your parents, or your friends for months.
Describe the class of 2018.
The class of 2018.
Class of 2018.
Class of 2018.
Oh man, you know, I actually am fortunate in that I had the privilege to work with a lot of these kids when I was an English teacher. So I have personal connections with these guys, and not to mention the way that I've seen the class of 2018 rise to the occasion in the face of challenges. They've really exemplified our core values here at Corona Del Mar. I would say charismatic. I would say a colorful, happy, fun group of kids.
Energetic, exciting, scary.
Compassion for each other, a lot of interest in the school. I do think of 2018 as bringing some really positive school spirit. I've really appreciated the leadership that we've had in various organizations. There's been a real heart to make a difference, and the class of 2018 has made a difference, and you're very fondly remembered, and we're actually sad that this class is leaving us because you've really come into your own this year, and we're very proud of you.
Just amazing. I think the class of 2018 is going to do great things. I think you guys are moving on to amazing stages in your life. What am I going to miss the most? I'm going to say probably the bad driving in general, parking in general as well. I'd say Savan, you got a great future in maybe like broadcasting, Spanish TV, Telemundo. Max Johnson, probably going to transition from president of ASB to president of Mexico. I'd give him about 10 years to grow into that role, but you'll be there, buddy.
My favorite memory from CDM must be back in my sophomore year when Coach Corey would come up to me all the time and say, "Sam, why have you been slacking off since the 7th grade?"
I think at CDM I'm going to miss the people the most. We have an amazing staff here, a lot of amazing people, really talented staff that work really well with the students here. They really want to see all of the students succeed.
I'm going to miss dancing with Orxis and all my best friends, and definitely the Orxis show.
I miss all the volleyball bros, all our 4-hour practices.
I'm going to miss probably the most is watching my boy Dev score Genos on the field a couple times a week during the season.
I'm going to miss David Yang. He was in the same math class with me in my freshman year, and he has been so nice to me throughout the 4 years, and he's a very smart person. I appreciate David Yang. Yay!
What's your favorite high school memory?
Building my physics boat.
My favorite memory is winning Battle Babes for volleyball my senior year.
One of my favorite high school memories is rowing with my boys Jake, Marlo, and Harley Zyper.
The class of 2018? You want me to comment on the class of 2018? You mean these little goobers that came in here as freshmen? As some of the most clueless, gutless, confused human beings I've ever seen, and leave here 4 years later as some of the finest young men and young ladies we have in the United States. Go Kings!
Duck, but I'll always be a Sea King. Tiger, but I'll always be a Sea King.
Huskies, but we'll always be a Sea King.
Longhorn, but we'll always be a Sea
King. Triton, but I'll always be a Sea King.
Trojans, but we'll always be Sea Kings.
Blue Devils, but we'll always be a Sea King.
Torero, but I'll always be the Sea King.
Panther, but I'll always be a Sea King.
I'm a Spider, but I'll always be a Sea King.
Sun Devil, but I'll always be a Sea King. Youth, but I'll always be a Sea King.
Mustangs, but we'll always be a Sea King.
Goldsmith, but I'll always be a Sea King.
I'm a Quaker, but I'll always be a Sea King.
Trojan, but I'll always be a Sea King.
Irish, but I'll always be a Sea King.
Tree, but I'll always be a Sea King.
I'm a Trojan, but I'll always be a Sea King. Bruin, but I'll always be a Sea King.
Aztec, but I'll always be a Sea King.
I'm an Eagle, but I'll always be a Sea King.
Roll Tide, but I will always be a Sea King.
I'm a Mustang, but I'll always be a Sea King.
Wildcat, but I'll always be a Sea King.
Bear, but always a Sea King.
Eagle, but I'll always be a Sea King. I'm a Stag, but I'll always be a Sea King.
Buck, but I'll always be a Sea King.
Now a Cavalier, but always a Sea King.
Gaucho, but I'll always be a Sea King. I'm a tree, but I'll always be a Sea King.
Undoubtedly, college, or whatever new life change you are about to experience, will be a lot of fun. But in the meantime, don't forget to seize every opportunity you have now to do the things you've been wanting to do. Spend as much time with friends as possible, for it will not be long before you will meet new friends and inevitably grow apart from the old ones. From this point on, we have 9 days of school left. Sometimes we can be so caught up in counting the remaining days that we miss the present moments and the memories we are experiencing each day. Be present. Go out and hug your teachers, your counselor, your administrators, and the other CDM staff members and tell them how much you appreciate what they have done for you over the years. And remember, once a Sea King, always a Sea King. Go out with the style, grace, and integrity that is worthy of the class of 2018.
Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. What you do